I decided to try and make a quick video summarizing some of the monsters, some of the top monsters to keep your eye out for right now, based on this balancing and improvements update, the patch, aka, and some of the newer content like Raid and Necropolis. I'm just going to highlight some monsters really quick for you, just so that you'll think twice about them instead of passing them up, like you might have done previously. Um, so going down this list here, um, I really don't think the Magic Knights have been changed much to make them different. Same with Desert Queen. Desert Queen's always amazing. They've stayed amazing. Same with Anubis. They're fine. Horus. Strategic Prevention's cooldown was reduced. That I actually think is good. I think the cooldown was ridiculous at 5 turns, and at 4 turns I think it's better now, so you might think twice about feeding your Fire Horus to your water or whatever. Then mummies, no, don't think so. Cowgirl, no, just a little bit better. Howl, no. Mystic Witch, they did buff the Fire Mystic Witch, so if you for some reason don't like Kanamiya or something, you can work with Fire Mystic Witch. Salamanders, I guess they're less bad, but not much of anything to look out for. The Yetis. Wind Yeti has always been an amazing healer. Now it's viable for some solid DPS as well. It can actually do something. Whereas before it literally could only heal and do debuffs occasionally if you wanted to, put accuracy on him. But now if you do him defense, he'll do nice damage. Nothing crazy, of course. Fire Harpu. They have increased Fire Harpu again. They have increased her damage, so none of her skills are that great. They buffed all of the Harpus a little bit, but Fire Harpu is really big now. I've told it to a lot of people recently. Fire Harpu is really, really big. Her name is Colleen. She's a 2-star. You can get her from the shop. You can get her from Unknown Scrolls. She is amazing for Necro and the Raid. She's just amazing for a 2-star because she heals based on a percent of HP. Her cooldowns are low, and she has the debuffs that are really good for Necro and Raid, namely Unrecoverable and Attack Down. Those are both really good for Necro, and she hits more than once on all of her attacks, I think. Maybe just her first skill, but her first skill hits more than once, so that's always really great for Necro. Water Phoenix, they've buffed because people have been complaining about it. Whatever. I still wouldn't fuse a Water Phoenix unless you're just really desperate for water mons or something and you're just have all the mons. Like Skydancer, Assassins, I don't really. Oh, they've really buffed the Assassins now. They will debuff defense a lot more often now, 25 to 50%, and that probably powers up to close to 100. They really buffed Dark Dragon Knight, but if you ever get a Ragdoll, you're gonna keep him anyway. So, blah blah blah. Wind Vagabond's a little better. Water Anubis. I don't. Oh, that looks better. Cowgirls. A little bit better, like we said. Dark Ninetail Fox. They fixed all of the ones that. Oh yeah, Herds a guaranteed stun now. A lot of monsters that had sleep effects now will not use them. It says AI has been improved right here. So Nine-tailed fox, fire and dark. Beast monk, water dark. Oh, defend. Dark sylph, water mermaid. So it's not going to use. Oh, and the Frankenstein's with the taunt. It's not going to use them on things that are immune, so it'll be a lot better for bosses. Quick note about that: the fire nine-tailed fox is really, really good, really popular for Necropolis. So if you get her, definitely save her. Do not feed. See, where did we go? Sea Emperor, Fire Sea Emperor. A lot of people were complaining about Fire Sea Emperor. They gave him a huge buff. It's crazy. I actually have one. It's like night and day. I've been thinking about bringing him into TOA now in my like my main group, like my core group, because his attack bar will increase based on how many people he stuns with his third move. It's crazy, and that move stuns almost every time, almost every monster. It's really crazy. Water Dragon Knight. A lot of people have really different opinions on that. Honestly, if you're going to get him, you're going to keep him anyway. The Undines. They did change the Undines around, so they have buffed them quite a bit. Their second skills are much better now, so if you were going to feed an Undine before, you might not want to now. Same with Taoists. Taoists are much better. Oh my goodness, they are much better. You think twice about feeding all Taoists, except for Fire. Fire Taoist is still kind of meh. Pretty much. Okay. Death Knights, Rakshasas, and Cowgirls now have leader skills. Yay! Just look out for that. Death Knight's really popular in the raids, so it makes raids a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier to have a good leader skill for raids. Blah blah blah. AIs, we talked about that. This is just skill descriptions, so it's just literally the wording, I think. Some skill errors. Water Joker, still lame. Wind Anubis, still pretty lame, I think. Light Mummy, basically these are all basically lame. Wind Death Knight, I never knew there was anything wrong with Brienne, so I don't know what that's about. Light Garuda, maybe if you use him, see what that's about. I really don't know. I don't use Light Garuda because I favor water, so yep. Okay, that those are the changes that were recently done. Really quick, I would just want to go over some. Actually, you know what? I will make a different video for that, just because I shorter videos. All right. If you like this video, if it helped you understand the new patch or whatever, and watch more of my videos.